Hello and welcome. I'm Master Lama Rasaji, and this is the Thursday edition of Rasaji Speaks. And happy February. I guess Groundhog Day is tomorrow, yeah? What's the title of our lesson today? The Dance of Love. There's a lot of reference to the dance of love. Devotees of Lord Krishna worshipped him through song and dance because it is a way to express their love and devotion to him. Krishna is often depicted dancing with his devotees in the Bhagavad Gita and other scriptures. It is a way to express their love and devotion. Just as a child plays on its own with its reflection in the mirror with the help of the Yoga Maya, Krishna sported with the gopis who were regarded to have shadows of his own form. The great Hindu god Shiva has many aspects and forms. Here is the appearance of Nataraji, the Lord of Dance. The dance illustrates Shiva's role as a deity who destroys the cosmos so that it can be renewed again. Shiva oversees the endless cycles of time, marking its place with the drum and the footsteps. They said deep within Bhoganathar's teachings before he left India that he constantly had visitation and darshans and apparitions both from Lord Krishna and Lord Shiva. If you understand the gopis and how they would dance when Krishna would play the flute, you knew because of this spiritual inspiration and understanding that Bhoganathar himself had been Lord Krishna in a particular incarnation. So the gift of dance and the movement of God's love will remind you of something, right? Let's make a reflection to Judean and Christian texts, and let's think about the Psalms. And as David was coming into the Psalms, what was he constantly seeing? Dancing and singing and praising to the Lord. Then later in the New Testament, we hear this concept, the new song. They will sing a new song. A new song. Om Krishna, 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 Om Namah Shiva, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shiva, Om Namah Shivaya. Tai Chi Gong, sometimes referred to, is the dance of the Tao. Tao, pronounced D-A-O, but spelled T-A-O, means the way. The way to what? Very specially, probably the way to the divine. When we do our structured dance, it's the Tai Chi form, or it's the Qi Gong. And when we do our intuitive dance, it is the iron shirt Qi Gong. At the rule of it, you'll see statues of Nataraji. And usually the statues are centered, and you will remind these reflections in the back. And the statue usually has 3 arms on this side and 3 arms on this side. And people say, well, what is this being that's got 6 arms? They kind of missed the boat with a lot of the same way that the ancient Chinese missed the boat with statues of the Buddha, which showed different Qigong poses, right? Like, for instance, raising the clouds was a very popular statue of Buddha, right? So, the 6-arm symbol of Shiva, Lord of Dance, was the Tai Chi. It's where the Tai Chi swim came from. You see? Have you ever seen those flip pages that you flip back and it looks like a movie camera? You flip to them. They used to make little things on Bruce Lee, and you would go through the pages, and if you did them fast enough, it looked like a movie camera, and it was just one slide after the other. That was the way you could take a 2-dimensional statue and make it look 4th or 5th dimensional, with the idea that the 6 arms are really just 2 arms, but in motion. 2 arms, but in motion. Get it? So deeply rooted in Boganathar was already the idea of the figure 8, the swim, was already rooted in him, because he was visited a lot of times in his dreams by Nataraji, the Lord of Dance. And at the root of the ancient Hindi dancing, right, is the root of our Tai Chi Gong. The city is the Siddhas, the Siddhas. So happy to be with you today. Looking forward to you coming to us. Remember, if you're interested in viewing the upcoming event in San Antonio, the first Saturday in March, we have the live streaming now hooked up, where you can register for live streaming at circleofchi.com, and just click on events and you'll find it really, really easy. And that's 6 to 7 hours of the most powerful live transmission that most people ever experience, right? Why don't you check it out? I think it's a good way to take a snapshot of what we're doing. Baraka Bashai, may the blessings be to you and to your glorious family. Dance unto the Lord. Dance unto the Lord. There we go. God bless you all. See you tomorrow.